What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be looking at the recently released 2024 Topps Chrome Formula 1 Blaster Box. And just to switch things up, we are not going to be looking at one, not two, but five Blaster Box. Okay, so I'll explain at the end why I picked 5 Blaster Box to open, but essentially this is a $30 product that makes Chrome more accessible. And as far as I know, this is the first ever time that Topps has released a Formula 1 Chrome Blaster product. So let's jump into it. So one of the things that I actually noticed about this new Blaster Box is that you actually have a good chance of scoring, or rather you have a better chance of scoring a hit in this compared to the qualifying box, which is quite mind-blowing to me because, like I said, this is a $30 product. Let's see. Oh, and perhaps before I jump in, so you essentially get 6 packs in each box with 4 cards per pack. So the same amount of cards as you would get per pack in the qualifying box, but of course this is a cheaper product, so you get lesser packs in this box. So let's get this second box opened as well. So for this Blaster product, you get all the same base cards. The parallels compared to the actual hobby box would be slightly more difficult to hit, but there's also an exclusive there's 4 exclusive sepia refractors inside, which this is the first time that Topps has ever done like exclusive sepia parallels in a Formula 1 Blaster box. So in past years they've actually only done numbered sepia refractors in the Sapphire product, and that is also being lined up for release as far as I know. So let's just have a look at our first 2 box. So like I said, you get the same amount of cards as you would in each of the qualifying packs. And I'm assuming you're going to be getting also the same odds of hitting like F2 and F3 drivers, like as you can see here on the front. And I'll show you guys in just a minute. But let's just do a quick run through of one box just to see where we're at in terms of hits per box. So I actually like the design this year compared to last year. So I feel the design last year is a little bit more sort of cluttered, whereas the design this year, they've simplified the design in some ways, both good and bad. And for those of you that haven't seen how the cards look like this year, we're going to be taking a look at them in just a minute, and you can draw your own conclusion. So I was saying actually Topps, it feels like Topps has sort of slacked off on the designs compared to previous year, especially for some of the inserts. So there's all new inserts for this year's cards as well. Of course, they've retained some of the maybe the more popular ones like Speed Demon inserts, but let's have a look. So I think one of the exciting things about the Blaster box is you get a chance at scoring the same parallels as you would in the regular Chrome product. I believe you can score autographs as well, even though the chances of that is slightly lower. So let's have a quick look. So again, F2, F3, F1, we're just going to split them up. So we have an F2 refractor here, F1, and so this is what I've been saying, like this design might be a little bit too simplified for some collectors. And what we have here would be our first sepia refractor of Franco Colapinto. And as you can see here, the sepia is just sort of like a discolored parallel, and in previous years they've done like a numbered version, and well, I suppose this year they've gone away with that and just put them all in the Blaster box. So okay, we haven't hit any hits yet. So Speed Demons. So this time around, they've also done Speed Demon for F2, which I don't really like. And we have Lewis Hamilton. So this is our next Sepia. I actually find the Sepia this year to be a bit less well designed. Like you can't really tell that this is the sepia refractor. It like side by side, it almost looks like it's a base card, just lesser colors, which makes it a little bit less visually appealing. Okay, so no hits yet. So we have a legend base card here, Michael Schumacher. Nothing yet. Is this a sepia of Ayrton Senna? So again, not good so far. So we have a helmet insert. So this would be one of the newer design inserts this year of the helmet. So I suppose this would be a little bit more popular because it's more visually appealing and it's something new that perhaps collectors would want to complete a full set of this. Okay, so this might be our final sepia from the first box. Max Verstappen. Very unassuming design. So let's have a look. Anything here so far? Okay, doesn't seem like it. So this year there's the recharged insert, as you can see. Nico Hülkenberg. And I actually like this insert compared to maybe like the Camber insert of previous years. So let's put that there. And now we are in our second box. So this is, so you get 4 sepia refractors in each blaster box. But so far, no hits yet. No hits yet. So Yuki Tsunoda. So this is one of the other inserts. So as you can see, the background for some of these inserts, fairly plain. Martinez Stanchon on our next sepia. Nothing yet in 2 boxes. So again, the legend base card of Michael Schumacher. Our next sepia. Arvid Lindblad. Max. Speed Demons, Victor Martins. And Gabriel Bortoleto completing this second box. So as you can see here, no hits yet. No hits yet, but I'll be interested to see what our luck is with this 5 blaster box. So the only experience I have in the Formula 1 blaster box would be the flagship blaster boxes, and those are actually pretty good because you get the foil refractors. So you get the 4 flagship refractors, and occasionally you get maybe one in every other box would contain a parallel of some kind, and in some there's actually like the relic cards that you can actually score. So moving on to our third box here, let's have a look. So third box here. Actually, let's just go ahead and get all these boxes opened. So of course around this time, Paddock Pass and the Formula 1 Eccellenza product has been announced already, which will be coming out very soon, and I will be doing a look at those products as well. So if you're interested, you guys can drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you get alerted when that video drops. Okay, so that's our next 3 boxes. Oops. There's our next 3 boxes. Let's see. Anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Our first pack. And probably this year, Lenza is something that probably be looking forward to, because I'm actually quite impressed by the Lenza release last year, even though it's a very limited release product. I think there was something like 3,000 boxes that were released only. And I find those cards actually very well designed, and those were thicker than the regular chrome cards that you would find. And I find those really well made, and I'm looking forward to see those this year. Okay, so in terms of F2 and F3, I would say similar to what we would find in the hobby box. But let's just have a look here. So F1, nothing yet. Sepia, Russell, portrait. So like I said, I actually find the design a bit more interesting this year in terms of the portraits. Okay, Zane Maloney, one of the other inserts. Let's put that there. Oscar PS3 Sepia Refractor, it seems. Japanese Grand Prix. Okay, F2, Ayrton Senna base card. Future Stars, Kimi Antonelli. So no hit so far. No hit so far. Legend base card, Nigel Mansell. Recharged, Pierre Gasly. So our next CPR would be Callum Voisin, and the centering this year would seem a little bit better compared to last year. I know there was some quality controls issue probably in the previous years that, you know, that sort of spoiled the release a little bit for some people. Okay, so no hits so far, and we've done, so this is probably our third box already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's the end of the third box. No hit so far. Let's have a look. Refractor, Sainz, Perez. So I'm just gonna move a little bit quicker here. Anything? No. Speed Demons, Lance Stroll, and our last CPR. Was it our last CPR? Or are we halfway through? Okay, yeah. So we're about halfway through the fourth box now, and nothing yet. A little bit shocking. So I would have expected maybe the parallels would land in perhaps one in every other box, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And the hit rate actually is not all that much different from, well, it's slightly more difficult compared to the hobby box, but I didn't think it would be this difficult to get a parallel. So actually, as we're moving through to the final box, rather the last two box, I'm actually hoping that we hit something, at least something. You know, even if it's a non-numbered, like one of those red orange or purple green parallels, that would have been fine. But we're moving through now to our last box. And just from the edges, I don't think I've seen anything yet. So we've got 3 more packs, including this one. Nothing so far. So nothing so far other than the CPRs that you would expect with every box. But let's go. Our last couple of packs and last 2 boxes. So Daniel Ricciardo, Mansell, Crawford, F3. Oh, what do we have here? Something shiny in the back. Could that be an insert? Camber insert. Alex Albon. So that's the Camber insert this year. Okay, sepia of Daniel Ricciardo. So more F2, F3. Insert again. Sophia Flush. Sepia. Moving through F2, F3. Award winner Theo Pocher. F2, F3. F1. Sepia again. Magnussen F1. Senna. Carlos Sainz. Isaac Hedger. Amaury Cordell F2. Stenson. Wow, so we're moving through almost to the end now, and 0 hits. 0 hits. Coming up to another Camber inside here. This time Carlos Sainz. Taylor Barnard. Yeah, so it seems nothing notable in 5 boxes. Nothing notable in 5 boxes. So that is quite shocking to me. So I just wanted to do, so I mentioned at the start I got 5 boxes. So I just wanted to do a quick comparison between this and the qualifying box. Because for the price of like 5, you could get yourself 1 qualifying box. So how does this stack up against the qualifying box? I think equally disappointing, unfortunately. So no hits from 5 boxes, and you might hit a lucky one from, like, if you get 1 or 2 box, you might be lucky if you get even a single hit. But yeah, there we go. So what's featured is the sepia refractors, which aren't all that nice this year. The standard inserts, F2, F3 base cards, and F1 base cards. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. After having seen all the Chrome releases this year, what are your thoughts? Well, besides Sapphire, which we're going to take a look. Let me know just in the main Chrome lineup, what are your thoughts? And I'll see you guys in the next video.